going to have a look at taking the back and surviving from half guard. Now, when we're underneath half guard, if we're in the gi, no gi, sport jiu-jitsu, things can change. Now, what we are going to learn can absolutely be done in all of those environments, but it's really easy to do and a must do when we're in half guard on the street. So when I've got only one of James's legs, i.e. half guard, and I'm here, there are two types of half guard, and you should understand both. One is where I keep them at a longer range with my knee or foot here, but be careful, especially if your partner is bigger than you, that they can just punch right over that. So a lot of the time in half guard, we prefer to be closer, because closer means we're usually safer, all right? So if he's trying to pin me down from half guard, what would he want? Well, he would love to have a hand under my arm and under my head, what we call underhook crossface, all right? That's what he would want. Well, what would I want? Well, I would want to block the crossface and get my own underhook. Fortunately, when people are trying to hit you, that's easy to get. So when he's trying to hit at me, I can get that quite easily. But you see how I brought my ear to his chest, because I do not want to be around when he starts elbowing me, headbutt, etc. So as he goes to strike, I block this arm and I glue on to him. And now guys, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to James's back under his armpit. It's quite easy to do when people are trying to strike you. So whichever guard I was in, I'm trying to get up to this position here where I'm either blocking that arm or holding onto the wrist. And now as soon as I feel that I can, I'm going to try to throw James forward. So I use my left foot on the ground, I throw him forward and I come out the back, okay? When you go to take the back from here, guys, please make sure you get on the back. So you'll notice that I've left my foot in, okay? So leaving my hook in, and my knee is out. Very important details. If I leave my knee in, I'll feel like I'm falling off the whole time. So I need to bring my knee outboard of his body, and now I'm actually on top. But see how I'm actually on top of him? Don't hang out here, because he'll just do a right backstroke like he's swimming, and now I'm back to being underneath the guy. He puts me flat on my back, and he won't let me out again. So, from half guard, I want my underhook and block the crossface. And then from here, I just want to throw him forwards to get his hands on the mat, base them out, and I'll get out. Bring my knee out and get on top. Now from here, traditionally in jiu-jitsu, I would roll onto my back and bring him on top. But in a street situation, I would reach through to hold onto his wrist, step my other foot in, and now holding onto his wrist, I would bridge in and bring him down here. From this position, he's in some big trouble. No matter how mean or nice I want to be, his chances of walking out of there conscious have gone down pretty drastically. So that's our basic plan from half guard. You can do that with your buddy and hold half guard like that with the express goal that the girl or guy on top is trying to hit and the person on the bottom is trying to get to the back. And you'll see if you keep those two-dimensional lenses on, that move is actually quite easy. As opposed to when you're in jiu-jitsu, and if I did that to James, he might just hold his overhook in or a whizzer and he can just wait there for me and see who's most patient. Fortunately, in the street, people are more aggressive, sure, but they're also less calculated, so it lets us get to people's blind spots and flank them a lot easier, okay? Let's move on.